What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Yeah, that would be so creepy. I've actually been in tunnels like that, and it's pitch black.
Look, metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder. We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez, double-bottom bathtubs, abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
I mean, you really think that if Snatchers were smart, they would have had, like, you know, guard Snatchers in there, or more Insectors, and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe some homeless guy who's actually a Snatcher down in the abandoned tube liner, just in case anybody got, you know, suspicious. Alright. We can kind of do a... Yeah, that's a great little cut-in, if you remember all that. Always makes you wonder about that junk team. Yeah, Metal even has to reassure me that there's no one in the mirror. And you think they'd notice that, you know, when the junk team came. But apparently not. This will be important later. yeah? So, apparently the Russians were doing something that the Snatchers liked. Really? That's all metal? Yeah, using laser beams instead of tape. Now this is interesting. And I'm gonna save. Especially since we don't have our turbo cycle anymore. Yes, black taxis or illegal taxis. Yeah, I think so too. Done. Simple enough.
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Mm-hmm. A CC. Or ASCII. Final showdown. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna take a break before I continue recording. I have lots of stuff to do.